Hey friends, hope you are still enjoying your evening. Um, Look, man, I've been doing a little bit of thinking and looking through, just thinking. I was just been thinking and reflecting, and I was, the thoughts were actually influenced by the song that I was listening to called Mehlolo ya Tlhaho by Black Sunshine. Mehlolo ya Tlhaho by Black Sunshine. You know, Obviously, if you hear the title, you would think this is a very deep song. And ke pina ya Sesotho. I believe it was written by Nao Muyanga, which is the other half of Black Sunshine. The name of the album is called Good Life, I think. So I didn't know about the album, I because I didn't even know that Black Sunshine still makes music because I've been struggling to get Nell's music on this streaming platforms. So yeah, man. Um, so basically, what I wanted to us to discuss tonight is this issue of composition. Composition. It's very tempting for us, especially people who compose music, to try and be deep in terms of the language, to try and be deep in terms of the concepts, to try and be deep with even the theory that we use in the music. So I was listening to the song and I was thinking to myself, this is deep, and then I realized, no, man, this song is just talking about a road trip. It's simply talking about a road trip, a family road trip. I don't know, maybe they're going back home um, with the family. It's just about the family, basically. And I realized that, uh, sometimes there are things that really kill compositions. Um, it's this whole notion that people think that every single thing should be deep, every single thing should have a deeper meaning other than a simple meaning. Like compositions or music is just communication. So when you communicate with people, when you talk to your children, you talk to them in a language they understand, you talk to them in a language that they can relate to. Or when you talk to your friends, you want them to be understanding. So when you talk to your audience, when you write for your audience, you want them to understand. You want them to understand. You want them to understand what you're doing. You want them to understand what um, this whole thing is about. So I guess there's that temptation all the time when we write songs for us to be deep, but at times songs write themselves, songs compose themselves, and without you even thinking about it, a song has become something that you never intended it to be. So I believe songwriters should be in tune. They should be in tune with themselves. They should be in tune with the happenings around them. They should also be able to listen to voices that bring music to them. I don't know. There are different voices that bring music to us. There are different voices. I don't know if that makes sense. So I thought maybe this is just something that we can actually talk about and, uh, I guess discuss and see how best we can make it work. So you being in tune means you need to allow the music to come to you in any way, shape, or form it wants to come to you. So sometimes the music comes to you through the chords that you play. So it means you need to be active and you need to be one with your instrument. Sometimes the music comes with the things that you're thinking about and you need to express them. It's storytelling, in other words. Sometimes the music come to you in sometimes the music come to you in I don't know, like it is brought to you by other forces, by other spirits. You know, sometimes it's music singing through you, it's music expressing itself or finding expression in you, which means you are just a channel through which this music is coming out. In fact, most of the time, that's basically what it is. But you need to be in tune. You need to be in touch. You need to have a way in which you express yourself and you really hear these things as they come to you. Yeah, man. I those are just thoughts that I had, and I thought, hey, let me just express them here. And if you feel like adding to what I was saying, please feel free to do so.